Hello, this is teachsmith. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I finally made it to 100 subs. I know I've still got a long way to go, but it's really exciting where we've got to so far. I just wanted to make this video to celebrate that, how I got to this point, how I make videos, to say some thank yous and to just reflect on what I'm going to do, maybe what I'm going to do next. So, this whole thing started because my Year 11 class, who have just left, very great class, I like them very much, we got on really well together. They like listening to Mr. Bruff raps, Max Not Hot for example, and they asked me if there was a rap for DNA, the modern 20th century play that I had chosen for them to study as part of their GCSE English literature. Now Mr. Bruff did not have a DNA rap, probably because he never chose to study it when he was teaching, and also it's a little bit of a controversial choice. Some teachers believe there isn't enough depth to it. So they asked me if I could do a DNA rap like Mr. Bruff, and I did. I might try and put a link in the top corner. I've never managed to do that before, but I might this time. I did it in class, and I think it was probably a lot better in class because I had a good beat going and it was in the moment and I wasn't self-conscious as much, strangely I suppose. But then I decided to put it on YouTube. Now, it was very ropey, okay, the beat was very simple, there were no graphics, and it was very slow. And this was because I just was not used to doing it at all, okay, I was not used to the conditions, the software, anything, okay. So it's quite nice in a way though to see the journey that I've made, and also Mr. Bruff was really great in promoting that video, in helping me in my journey. So I wanted to speak a bit about how I got here, how I ended up with the branding, etc. So the first thing to talk about is how I got my image for my website and for Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. So this is Adobe Spark. Okay, it's a free website. Now, as you can see here, there are some earlier examples of my banner. So this, for example, is my first attempt. Wasn't happy with it, and it gradually evolved until we arrived at this one. I was really happy with this one, not only because it reads well on a PowerPoint slide, but it reads well as a banner, it reads well as a watermark, it tracks across all different things. I like that it looks academic, but it's also slightly, funky, interesting with the style of the font, essentially. I'd really recommend this website if you're interested in creating your own branding. Next, what microphone do I use? So this microphone, it's not exactly expensive, however, it's a great start. I mean, I've been told that it's fairly clear, the quality of the microphone, the quality of the sound is reasonable, and if you're not sure if this is going to take off anyway, if you're not sure if you actually want to do this or not, you just want to give it a try, this is a great place to start. And it is significantly better than just relying on the microphone that's built into your laptop. Now, on the subject of laptops, I just think any decent laptop will do, or obviously a PC would probably be even better. A note of caution though, I overloaded my laptop at one stage. I had saved all my videos, all my music tracks to the laptop, and it was too much, and I had to get Windows reinstalled, and I lost everything. Fortunately, everything that I have that's important is uploaded to the cloud. However, it was a costly mistake, so that's a note of warning. If you want to make your own videos, please don't store everything in your computer's internal drive, get an external hard drive and back up everything to the cloud. Okay. Now next, how do I record my videos? This is a fantastic website that Mr. Bruff recommended to me. So good, really easy to use, really easy to record. I think if you spend a few pounds a month or a few pounds a year even, I think it is, don't quote me on that, you can upgrade to a recorder and to recording the music in your computer at the same time. And that's what I did, and that's what I'd recommend for you to do. It's not expensive, and it will make it much easier to record your videos. So, how do I go about creating my PowerPoints? How do I go about creating my music? We have the slide with the banner, you have an image as a kind of wallpaper, the lyrics, and of course you have the music. Where do I get my lyrics from? Obviously some are from my own head, but the ones in red are from the text itself. So for example, for Christmas Carol, this is an excellent free website which has the full text of Christmas Carol. You can copy paste different text I should say, as a novel, copy and paste different parts of the novel and then add your own ideas. Where do I get the images from? So again, Pixabay is a free website. You can get free images, free videos as well. If you can't find what you're looking for on Pixabay, there is Pexels as well, and I'm sure there are other examples as well. So you can get both images and videos. Okay, so what music do I use? So Mixcraft, you can do free trials, and there's 8 versions. Okay, so you can go from one version to another. Once your 2-week trial is up, go backwards and forwards in the versions. If you really feel like paying for it, you can. However, it's not cheap. Okay, and I'm sure there's lots of other free software that you can use. So I just use simple loops, simple beats. I just like them to be my own, and it just gives me a bit more of ownership, and it gives me a bit more of a feeling of accomplishment that I've done my own music. Okay, and that's what I enjoy about it. When you put it all together, you record and you end up with your full video. Now, another thing to do is to think about promotion. Okay, so social media is very important. I won't put this up now, but things like YouTube or Reddit, Twitter, of course, Facebook, Instagram, diversify. Don't restrict yourself to one area. And of course, at this point, I just really want to say thank you so much. Thank you to all my friends, my family, my wife, my colleagues at work for supporting me through this and for watching my videos and just giving me, great encouragement. I want to thank DoWise on Twitter. I want to thank Mr. Bruff again. I want to thank my Year 11 class for helping me, inspiring me to do this. As to the future of the channel, I think I will do less raps. I am going to do them, but they are quite demanding. So I'm probably going to focus more on the close analysis videos and just those little snippets, those little interesting points to think about when you're writing essays. I'll never leave them alone completely though, because I think it's what makes my channel interesting, and I think it's what I enjoy the most, even though it is quite demanding. Now, that's the final point I'll leave on. If you really feel like doing this, do something you really enjoy. I did this because I enjoy it, or I do this because I enjoy it, and also to help my Year 11s, originally because there wasn't a DNA rap. So if you want to do this, make sure you enjoy it. If you found this video useful at all, if you have any questions, please ask me. If you have any requests, please ask me. If you'd like to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I don't really do it for it, but it gets my videos out there. It helps more students, maybe, I would hope. And I just really hope that this video has been helpful and useful. Thank you very much.